your root chakra. Visualize roots coming out of your root chakra, going down through your legs. They are going down to your legs until they hit your feet. They continue to go down. If you are on a higher floor, just make sure that the roots continue to go down until they hit the earth. Take all the time you need to visualize this happening. My roots are into the earth. I am seeing many colors, like rainbow colors. This is special, but not only rainbow colors, there are other colors. I'm seeing copper, gold, silver, there is blue, very dark blue as well, and the usual rainbow colors. We have Archangel Sandalphon assisting us, helping us to anchor these energies. Now he, with his team, is spreading our roots and sending this energy all around the planet to the places that need this energy. I don't know if you feel it, but I feel from my solar plexus down, I feel like if I have a structure, very big, heavy, powerful structure, it feels very solid. Yes, I am seeing it. We are being secure, if we can use that word, to be anchored, because the energies are very powerful. And we have the Arcturians working with us. They are helping us with this. They are very meticulous doing this work. You might feel and see them. Our roots are connected with the magnetic field of the earth. And visualize there where your roots are connected. You might see, trust whatever you see. Now Mother Gaia, she's going to send us back energy through our roots that is going to come up until our solar plexus. Habirok nebi ataraka urak simini puri tiri putoke. Turuk sibiri neniak turu mikere apakna turuki atsiri manaki apana. Tukoro pekini apari sikirimi akteru miniakiri aktusumini ki aturu. Turuk simini iktiri ituksimiri ikturi etekisimiri i aturu kani i apana uktini araksu i turuk si inia atu isi uktuguni akara. I am seeing energy circling like circles of light all around our solar plexus, but also on the hips area and on the knees. So it's circling all around us. So we are really being prepared to receive. Allow to adjust your body to these energies. And if you feel pain in your kidneys and hips, just send pink light and white light at the same time. We are sending unconditional love to our kidneys and our hips. And Archangel Samuel is here with us, surrounding us with the love energy, unconditional love. There's a lot of activity in our solar plexus. Beh, io tocco a me, tu lo sai me ne. Io tocco per te mai iti me dei turito sacchi. We are ready now to open the portal from heaven. And we have Archangel Metatron and Archangel Uriel. They are opening the gates. And visualize the gates opening. I see like a clock, like it looks like a clock. And they are turning this and opening. And there is golden light coming from the central sun, charged with golden codes. Is coming down, is entering our bodies, our crown chakra. And you might feel the vibration. You might feel that it's turning around. I can feel it like it's turning around. Animal ukuria pata sini bare tu kusumuru ukenimidi te adara burimene atusuko iria ko puriata isirio koniato ubiriata kaseminini meria kono tisimine kana mukuroti amana karatu bira katano iyo to kasemine karatu. The energy, and I see like golden liquid gold coming down, and it's already in our crown chakra, is dripping down, is on our third eye, and we will be working a lot with our third eye today. The third eye is the sixth chakra, is the king of chakras, because the seventh chakra is the crown chakra, that is an opening. But our third eye, there's where is our will. We create, we envision from the third eye. Yeah, so that was our third eye speaking, opening. Now we're gonna open our third eye. So I'm gonna help you to open your third eye, to do this exercise, to do these healings together, and to work on our manifestation. It's very quiet. You might feel a pressure around your forehead and sounds in your ears. I'm seeing a triangle on our third eye. Our third eye is being equilibrated, balanced, clear. Back in the middle, Sibirio, the near. Ma'arko, Rusibiria, being a Now envision this golden light harvest this golden light in your head, and now you're going to direct that golden light towards your third eye. Your third eye, it is located between your eyebrows. So envision your third eye, and this golden light, you might feel the tingling, you might feel the pressure all around your crown. Okay? It's normal. Now envision the golden light coming out of your third eye. Just envision your third eye open with golden light. Hold the vision. Now, we're going to unite. Now you're going to redirect that golden energy coming out of your third eye in front of you, and you're going to visualize all of us. We're gonna do it on the count of 3. We're gonna send all of our golden light, and we're gonna unite all of our golden lights coming from our third eye in the center. Just visualize that we are forming like a circle, and all the golden light is coming through our third eye and meeting in the middle of us, in the middle of the circle. Prepare yourself to send the golden light on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And I am seeing the lights. They are creating a sun, a golden sun in the middle. It's very big, it's very powerful. Envision this central, it looks like the central sun. It's bright, it's strong. Envision this light. We are all together in a circle, and we have this sun in the middle. The light is so strong. Now, from that sun, we are creating a geometrical figure that is Metatron's cube. Envision Metatron's cube, and Archangel Metatron, he is helping us with this cube that we are creating, and I'm seeing him clearly with all the colors, the rainbow colors. We are holding this golden cube. Hold the light. You might feel your body like I don't feel my body anymore. I am within this energy. I am part of everything. My physical body is not here anymore. Just live your experience. Now we are in a timeline. We are outside of planet Earth. We are looking down on planet Earth, and we are holding this huge golden Metatron cube with And there is a lot of colors all around, like it's rainbow colors. Now we're going to direct to send this energy, this golden energy, into planet Earth. We are holding the energies. We are the holders of this. Now envision this light coming down through Earth. And all of the beings that are here assisting us, they have their hands helping us and directing this energy to the planet Earth. And I'm seeing the light going very deep into, it's going from, let's say, from the North Pole to the South Pole. It's going through all Earth. And now this golden energy is spreading everywhere on planet Earth. And now we are ready to begin our work. First thing we're going to do is we're going to clear the fear related to money, to abundance, and to the way of earning money. The belief that we have on how can we have access to financial abundance, material abundance. There's a lot of fear. People fearing to lose their jobs or their source of income. We're going to help humanity to shift this perception. These energies will be available for humanity. Those who are ready, those who are the pioneers like us, and we have Dolores Cannon smiling at me now because that's a word that she likes, pioneers. We are doing this, and I am feeling a pain around my throat chakra, and this is related to the things that people are not allowed to say. Humanity has been enslaved for many, many, many years, and the system has always do everything in their power to create more fear and more separation, to reinforce the idea that abundance is only for a very little amount of people, for a few privileges. They have instated in us the idea that we have to sacrifice in order to get the abundance. They have put in our minds and in our genes, and they have done modifications in our genes to make us believe that having a lot of money or having financial abundance is not good. That maybe if you make a lot of money, money is a source of trouble, or maybe you are not doing good things because it's not normal to have money. And some people do believe that that will never change. Now we're gonna send energy to help them shift and have a clear vision of the reality, to see through delusion as abundance is our right of birth. So I am seeing the dragons now. Antor is here with us. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna blow all these dense energies, all this belief. So on the count of 3, we're all gonna blow together. 1, 2, 3. Now I am seeing a luminous geometrical figure, 3-dimensional, that is turning and it has like triangles, and in the center that is transparent. You see the light, but it's transparent. In the center, there is like a circle, a violet circle that is turning, turning, turning. And this is the new light that will be, we're going to install this in all planet Earth and all humanity. So from when people are ready to see their reality, they will have access on a more quicker way. But for us, because we are already awakened, it will go very, very fast. The changes will be exponential. Paktone aktoria kanei. Toknane akto mittini akeo, toksivri attaknaya. Ektonom aksusuknatui. Taktonom attaksene ittaneka. Toknani aktuksemini aktiataks. Aktono aksinik tekta aknai. Aktukno aktusimni ittakai. And those were golden codes. It looked like Braille writing for blind people. It looked like that because it were many dots, golden dots. And now I'm seeing all the connections of the dots. But this is installing the new programs. We are overriding the old programs related with those beliefs of scarcity. And what I'm seeing now is the fear that also it was accentuated with the wars that we had. So we're clearing the DNA from that. Because people in those times, they suffer a lot. And there was a lot of misery of all kinds. And after the wars, the Industrial Revolution began. So we're gonna clear that. Manek to Sibiri to Knabri to Kusimiri after you, Turbikinia out to Siri, Necturia, Sibiri Actania. Ma actor Siminek Tenimia, Tikeria, Siminek Tekriminactakia. And I'm seeing the governments playing a role on this. Just putting laws into place to make people believe all these stories and the corporations. and I see the suffering of people working in jobs where they are not well paid, where they are not paid for all the work they do, where they are not treated fairly. We're clearing these stories. We're telling to people that they have the right to speak and they have the right to be treated fairly, to be paid properly, accordingly to the work they do. And that no one has the right to mistreat you at the workplace. And that you don't need, that you are able to create your own abundance. And I am seeing green now. This brings a lot of healing, peace, and Master Hilarion is here assisting us with this green light, and Archangel Raphael and Mother Mary and all of the healing angels. They are healing all the scars that we have from those times of war, of insecurity, of aggression of all kinds, even sexual aggression. Because we know that some in the workplaces, there has been a lot of sexual harassment and people are afraid to talk. So we are helping humanity to gain their power back. As we speak our truth, we help them to speak their truth. We will not tolerate unfair behavior in the workplaces. We have to change for new, better ways to do, to work, and to earn our life. We're writing this on a white pergamene, and I'm seeing the angels. They are all dressed in white with white flags, white and golden. We are writing a new system for humanity. Now, we are going to share the wealth. First, we're going to the central bank, to all the bank institutions on planet Earth, those who are seen and unseen, who are over the earth and above the earth, intra world. Take a deep breath. We are going to break all the safety boxes. Now Thor is here with his dragons and his hammer. Prepare to use your own hammer. I call upon Thor and the mighty hammer that can be in many places at the same time. Give us your hammer and we are ready to break all the safety boxes that has the mark of the devil. On the count of 3, we're going to break all the safety boxes that have all the abundance, the gold and the money of this 3D matrix. 1, 2, 3, break! Vision how we are breaking. Hit until you see everything is broken. Hit, hit, hit. Now blow over the money and the gold. I am seeing the golden light illuminating everything. Everything is luminous. We are free. We are free. We are free. I ask that we receive all the bounty that is for us. I ask for intervention of our galactic family, Father, Mother, God. So this process is accelerated and we can be completely free from the 3D matrix. And we have access to all the financial help so we can dedicate ourselves to do our mighty mission and to help others to wake. I ask for us to be free of all the financial constraints so we don't have to worry about financial resources. I ask clarity and light so we can see clearly, we can create new ways to create financial abundance. And there's a lot of purging on the solar plexus. I feel the activity. Now, we're going to use our third eye again. We're going to come together on the count of 3. We're going to unite that golden light that is coming through our third eye. We're going to meet in the middle and we're going to create a golden flower of life. The golden flower of life is for creation. We're going to create these new templates of abundance, of all kind, of all resources. And I'm seeing our friends, our galactic brothers and sisters, helping us with this. So prepare, visualize your golden light in your third eye, visualize your third eye open, and on the count of 3, we're going to direct this golden energy to the center, and we're going to create this golden flower of light. 1, 2, 3. So that the light is coming in and we are adjusting the energies. So now we're going to visualize that we are on a baseball field with green grass. We are all lying down on the green grass, looking up to a blue sky, and then we see a portal opening, and then we see golden coins coming, raining over us. Shittemik siok zu buki shittemikti shittemiatsu. Shukriatus ai. And abundance is here. I am seeing her in the form of a woman wearing golden robes, and she's spreading all that abundance through all planet Earth. It's raining. Golden is raining. Golden is raining. Visualize yourself happy. What do you want to do with all this abundance? What do you really like? What do you really enjoy? Go big. Don't be shy. Everything is possible. You are being supported and guided. You can achieve whatever you want. Now we're going to visualize the planet covered by this golden light is so strong that the light is coming out of our planet and it's shining the whole galaxy. The whole galaxy can see planet Earth shining with our golden light. Christ consciousness. we're ready to come back to this here and now moment. Come back here. Take the time to come back to your body, to the here and now present moment. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So, is anyone who wants to share their experience?
Damaris,
Yes.
can you? Okay, so I made you host. You're back to host, and everybody should be able to unmute themselves if they need to. And I would just say that this was so exciting. We posted about all these things before the session about Thor and his hammer and the dragon cards with Thor. And that's exciting about the central bank. And then we've talked about the baseball field where Jesus had us all gathered, trying to get us excited about our missions here. And I posted about the golden coins raining, which was coming from an angelic message. And all of a sudden everything went blank. I can't see you, Damaris, but yeah, so this was wonderful. And if people look back at those posts, they'll see everything that we talked about. And I'll turn it over to everybody else.
Anyone else want to share? That's okay.
Hello?
Yes?
Damaris?
Yes?
Renate.
Yes, I see you, my dear.
I'm in from Mexico. The connection was pretty bad, but I stayed with it and I felt strong energies. And when the energy gets too strong, I start giggling. So I was sitting here quite a bit giggling around. And then the Mexicans next door made very loud music. So, but yeah, it was very good. Thank you for that. And this is the first time that I was able to tune in. Thanks.
Wonderful. Thank you. Anyone else wants to share?
Okay, so it looks like they're saying they can't respond. So let me unmute some people here. So Rob Denman wants to speak. Oh, so he's saying, he says he can't respond because he has 3 screaming grandkids.
Okay.
Okay. So if anybody has trouble unmuting themselves, just put a chat message.
Yes, exactly. You can put a chat message.
I can't believe how quiet everybody is. I thought that was exciting.
Hi.
Oh, there you are, Vic. Hello.
Hi. How are you doing?
Good.
I just I'm also with my kids. I was putting Noel to sleep, and so I was like in and out, but it was kind of an experiment for me. I wanted to see if I could focus in while I was still being in my active life. And it was really interesting because I was able to feel a lot and getting visions, even though my eyes were open. I was getting visions while I was putting my baby to sleep and chopping some vegetables for lunch. And so I thought it was especially interesting when, like, I got like the Thor energy right before there was like that first big like crash. So just super, super interesting. And so much appreciation for you doing this.
Yes, thank you for sharing. It was very strong. Like my hand, I have this because I knew I would have to use the hammer, but it's like my hand is in pain. I was holding this crystal.
What is it?
Andara Crystal.
Mm.
And I have it like this, and it was so strong that I was in pain, but still holding on to.
Damaris, Eve in the UK commented that when we were in the central bank with the hammer, she felt a lot of heat. So that was really, I mean, I thought that was amazing. I have my Andara stones here, but we don't have the green. I have blue. I have blue, yellow, and pink here. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I loved that part of it. So that was exciting, I thought.
Yes. For me, what I saw, the safety boxes, they had like a sign over the safety boxes. It was the sign of the evil, something that, you know, is not good. But we broke everything. That we went there and we hammered like over until everything was destroyed. And then the light was huge. The only thing I saw was light everywhere. Amazing. That's good.
Yeah, and Sonia Morani is saying that her body felt everything, and she did a dance when we broke the safety boxes. I'm sure a lot of us felt that way. So, and then Rob Denman was saying he felt a lot of energy, but not much in the way of visions, which is normal for him. I'm right there with him. Damaris is my eyes until I can see. So
yeah. Did you guys were able to visualize the flower of light and the golden and all that? Because I saw it, but this time it was different. It was like I could see, normally the same, you visualize a flower of light and you see it flat, right? Normally. But this time it was not flat. It had how can you say depth? It was like 3D. I could actually see it. And it was this thick, like this is the flower and it was this thick. Everything was golden, and I could see light going like a electric circuit going there everywhere. It was light like this.
Wow. Leslie wants to speak. She would like to speak at this point. So Leslie, if you can unmute yourself, you're good to go.
Hi. Thank you, Damaris. Hi.
Hi.
Can you guys see? Can you hear me? So I just had a question. How, for me, the question came up when I think of abundance. I feel like if we're abundant, that somebody else is going to lose. And this idea that there's limitless abundance for everyone on the planet, and that somebody doesn't gain and somebody else loses, this idea that there's more than enough for all of us is still so strong with me. That any thoughts on that?
Yes, and I'm so happy that you're talking about, because you see, this not only applies to financial, it applies in every area of our life. And this is a manipulation, a genetic manipulation that it was done into our DNA. And this was reinforced by the power. Always putting people into competition. And in every area of your life, if you're a woman, and if you are not beautiful, and if you don't look in a certain shape or way, you might not find a good husband, let's say. So they put you to compete with another woman for the attention of a male. Competition. In your workplace. And I've experienced that. I can talk, and that's why I'm doing this kind of work, because I've gone through everything in my life. They put you in a place, and they're gonna say things, they're going to separate people in a way that is very obvious that they are privileged for someone and not for the others, when the others are doing a good work as well. So there's always this manipulation, and of course not everyone is aware of it. They say not all the bosses are aware of it. It's just a program that's inside of them and it's running. And it also happens even within spiritual communities. Some people have this fake belief that they think that if someone have a spiritual gift and there is someone who have, and they are in competition, all of that is all programs and shadows, and we have to work on ourselves to get free of that and ask for help, because first of all, we are all unique. There is no one out there that can do what you do. You are the only one who can do that. You are unique. And the universe is so abundant that is impossible. Just think of the sun, of the light of the sun. Can we say that the sun only shines for me? Not true. The sun shines for every one of us. Can we say that I can gather more light than you? No. We all have access to the same resources. And there's more than enough for every one of us. And when we are in our center, that we know who we are, we don't have to feel threatened by anyone else. Because we know we are abundant, and we know there's enough, and we know that everyone is different. So we don't have to be afraid, and we don't have to think that if we have something, somebody else is lacking. No, because law of attraction is taking care of everything. Law of attraction brings to you what you need in the amount that you need. The only thing that can work against you is your belief. If you believe that you are not enough, if you doubt, if you are afraid that you won't get enough, then you won't get those things, because that's what you are vibrating on. And I have here, that's funny, I love this. I have Abraham Hicks next to me. He's like, yes, 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 that's the way it is. So that's the way it is. We have to change our mind.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Can I say something to add to that?
Sure.
I was talking to a friend recently, and just talking about like the depth of the systems that are placed against us. If you look at a pomegranate, and each one of those seeds within the pomegranate has the capability of becoming its entirely own producing plant. You have to look at all those trees that are planted around the cities. Those could all be fruiting trees. Those could all be trees that provide people with food, and they're not. So it just kind of, the more you start to look at the depth of this, like, you just see how much the system has been stacked against this abundant mentality.
Exactly. Another thing to look at it is like, whatever we put out, we receive back. If you are putting out good energy, law of attraction is going to come back at you. Maybe not in the way you expect. And this applies not only to material abundance, but everything. And I know, because I've experienced that. I've spent my whole life helping people and doing a lot of things for people. And most of them never even say thank you. But I've always received back in one way or another. And I just receive, the more I give, the more I receive. And it applies to everything.
So Damaris, I would make a remark here. There are several comments made, people's visions. Do you have a chance to look at the comments and read through a few of those?
Yes, let me go. Okay, Joanne, the flower I saw was growing and petals were continually being added. Amazing. Lynn Queen, after the second loud cry from the Maris, I saw a small blue door which changed to a large black door. This was before she said we opened a door. Very good. Sonia, oh, Sonia, she said she saw the exact same things. Great. Lynn, also my flower has a gold lotus which changed to a huge gold rose. This is the beauty of things. We are all creating and our higher self are helping us. And we are all unique. I have a gift, you have a gift, the other have a gift. So when we combine, imagine all the beautiful things that we are creating. Okay, Mary, my gold flower was a gold lotus. They grew tall like a redwood tree. I also have a vision of children climbing up out of mines and seeing the sun. Wow, that's a good news. Joanne King, I saw dark cross being deteriorated by the golden light breaking through like edges of paper burning, dark cross of the earth. Yes, I saw something very similar to that. It did look to me like black paper, like, you know, when you burn paper and it's just breaking into pieces and coming down. That's what I saw. Millie Van Praag, I'm sorry if I pronounced that not the correct way. I am not so good at visualization usually, but I was delighted that I was able to have strong visions of what you described, Damaris. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Joan King, big safe in center of central bank that we teamed up in and hammered till it exploded. Yay! Yes, to all of us. You know what's amazing is that when we came together from working with our third eyes, I was supporting you all with my third eye because I have my third eye is wide open. So everything was together, and that is why some of you were able to see that the good news is with this exercise, with the golden light going through your third eye, is going to help you to see more clearly. So expect to see changes, and you will feel and you will experience that your gifts are being upgraded. This also came, remember, we work and we ask for abundance, and it's abundance of all kinds. And one of the things that is very important, the third eye, is because here is the wheel, and we envision and we create. So that is why it was so important. So what I like is, and I was very nervous just before we start, because I could feel the energy building up, and I thought, oh my God, this is going to be huge. And at the same time, I don't know what they're going to show me. I don't know what are we going to do. I just could feel that it was huge, and I was just a little bit, you know, nervous about it. But now I'm just so happy. And I'm happy and I'm thankful to every one of you. And honestly, I am so grateful to all of you who participate. And the other side of the veils, they are just thankful to us, and they are saying thank you, thank you, thank you for doing this and getting together. Okay. Sonia, chills non-stop throughout my body for the last 10 minutes. Ruby, I had strong visions all the time. I was awesome. I saw the difference before and after we used the hammer. The light and the peace was awesome. Great. Ruby, she's amazing. She is amazing. Mary, thank you. The Marys, you're magnificent. Oh, thank you. You are magnificent. You see that I'm magnificent because you are too. Thank you from Ruby. So I want to say thank you to all of you. It is time to say goodbye for the moment. I will say to the next one, I have to rest to